Marte was going to be available at all for this. He's on the field and playing. We'll get a report. Charge onto that field, and it will back to their respective dugouts. In their owners, Edward is at short. Jeff McNeil is at second, with Marte and 2-2, and he went. Scherzer got him.
Pitch, and you mentioned, Carl, that his oblique injury.
He was Washington. Here it comes on a 3-1. That one is late. It does! Bell on a 3-1 pitch. Route and grab a 2-0 lead.
On 3-0, it was a beautiful take.
1 ball, 2 strikes. And thanks to the community and the family, she told us today when Buster asked her on the Padres night. And it's really in her family. It started with her grandfather, such a huge family supporting her. It's on a 2-2. And Marty by Eduardo Escobar throws
of the Mets' defense, especially in the corners. They've struggled.
Allowed 5 first inning runs in 23 starts this year, and of course gave up the 2. Ha-Seong Kim, the shortstop. He swings at the first one. Games. Defensive metrics love this guy.
That kind of works. That's where he's going, and a lot of it because of that pitch right there.
Just 48 on pitches 95 miles or greater. 5, and the Padres, who are worst. Center fielder with 2 down.
Pitches.
Going back, it's carrying, and it carries. And the Mets, who got stung by the home run ball against the Braves, have given.
Not only have they been struggling, they've done it with 2 outs. Like he hit it in the sweet spot again, puts that foot down. Marte can.
The flags blowing out to right early. Escobar snares it and get for their slug. Right, Scherzer out of the yard one more time, heading to the bottom of the second. Now the innovator in all of us. Max Scherzer's allowed. Mets at first and third, couldn't score. September 6th.
The cutter. Starling hits it right back up the middle.
And get a knock in their first swing. Starling Marte's one of those guys.
Going to your surprise?
He fall behind there, kind of yanked a couple of pitches away, but I would have tested him in with some 2-seamers.
His first chance. Third base side of second. Marte does go. Ball bounces. Nola didn't even need
to the bag with a bad finger or not. This is just what he does.
Just get the first 2. The point that Bob Melvin made to us pregame. Then you go into a postseason, and the Padres, they have to beat 4 100s. Called strike 3. Free app with over 150,000 to start the bottom of the 4th. And hard, still coming, and he had a chance, but
you know what? He's an artist. He has a
look out. Bat goes flop. Have 3,000 professional. Says I got it myself. You Darvish, this awe, this reverence, this
sure with another team, and he'll say, yeah, Tor.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off tough pitches.
In his career against Darvish, it's between Darvish and Marte, and you beat his second. Well, just because the team's record's under 500, hardly.
I thought of Pete Alonso had a great. He said, no, we got swept by the Cubs. We had plenty.
Right field, and the leadoff man is going to be aboard here
against left-handed batters. The one that stays up and set up all of his other pitches to lefties.
The Phillies came back against the Cardinal bull. 3-0 San Diego. Scherzer's delivering into the corner. He won't get it. That ball hurt, and that is going to be a ground rule. Have to stop at third base. And now Profi to the corner. And that's our 3-run home run. Homer makes it 6-0 San Diego.
Scherzer, and he gives up a first out of here in a hurry. A cutter at 89 miles per hour.
Sharp, that's what happens. 8 swing and misses from the
Machado. Will it stay high enough? It does. The fourth allowed by Scherzer. And
Padres are rolling via the home run.
postseason games combined. 3 in their last. That's called strike. They have indeed quieted Citi Field so far. Buck Showalter saying to his bullpen, Yu Darvish is for homers. Here we go with Yu Darvish for his pitch.
You get the traditional sign from
Cronenworth keeps Soto away.
Great job out in San Diego.
On Escobar. That back, still going back. He leaps. And the folks here, something to cheer about. And first of the postseason.
Padres make.
And there to make the easy play to do, and they're
Gonna get a lot of callers, that's for sure.
2-1. Darvish gets through and impose their will. Runs 4 of them. The game really 3.83 ERA on the.
It's up.
The corner it goes, and boy, Marte's been very big. Max Scherzer gave up 4 of them. Josh Bell a line from Machado, so they're perfecting their
Head-on collision between the two.
Then the power at the plate's going to beat you. TV star.
Ankle.
Changes hands every now and then. In the air and out by Padres pitchers. 13.
I'm going to use Hader tonight.
Sure. Hader, Martinez. Hard and a nice running catch. They've lost it in home runs for sure. But Darvish. Padre pitchers have allowed the ball to be hit in the air. Got DeGrom's on deck. And he is back with the.
Who needs a kidney transplant. Behind Gary Carter. Connection. Ed's a great guy. Part of the 86.
Kim down into left field. Hassan Kim will head to second. He's in there with a double.